On this special podcast of One Hit Away, we will be talking about people that just missed the chance to be famous or were one hit away from fame and glamour. Hey everyone, welcome to One Hit Away. I'm Sid, and with me today is Adyan.
Hello.
And Patterson.
Hey. On this special NPR podcast, we talk about crazy stories of some people who missed out on the chance of being famous by the barest of margins.
Hopefully, this podcast can reach those people to show them that they are being recognized.
So today we'll be covering a bunch of people and we will share their stories that we can find on the net. Hopefully this episode can reach them and impact them. So first up, let's talk about Len Bias. He played college basketball at the University of Maryland from 1982 to 1986. He became one of the greatest players in Maryland history, known for his athleticism, power, and smooth jump shot. He was often compared to the great Michael Jordan, whom he battled in college, and sometimes even outplayed Jordan in some matchups. Selected second overall by the Boston Celtics in the 1986 NBA draft. He was expected to be the next big NBA superstar, joining a stacked Celtics team that had just won the NBA championship. The Celtics saw him as Larry Bird's future successor and a player who could extend their dynasty. 2 days after being drafted, he died of cocaine overdose on June 19, 1986, in his dorm at Maryland. Reports said Bias had a heart attack due to the high purity of the cocaine that he used. His sudden death shocked the sports world, and as he had no history of drug use. Many believe that he could have been an all-time great, possibly even a rival to the great Michael Jordan. His death led to stricter drug policies in the NBA and a new federal drug laws, like the 1986 Anti-Drug Abuse Act. The Celtics never truly recovered from losing him, and what they had, their dynasty, declined in the late 80s and early 90s. He definitely inspired the what could have been discussions in basketball history, and is still considered to be one of the greatest players to never play in the NBA.
Wow, that is a crazy story. But did you know another person who was also one hit away is Nikola Tesla?
Tesla? Who doesn't know Tesla?
Well, today most people know Tesla since it's a very popular car company. But before his death, he was just another average Joe. He immigrated to New York in 1884 and worked for Thomas Edison. Tesla later disagreed with his ideas for using electricity. Tesla then developed alternating currents, which can send electricity over long distances and is still used today in many vehicles. He invented the Tesla coil, wireless energy, induction motor, and remote control. But the money turned out to be an issue since he couldn't make any more inventions due to spending all his budget. So he had to live in broken down New York hotels. He later died in 1943, and after his death, people recognized how amazing and marvelous his work was, and they use his cars today. And if you're wondering, yes, the popular car company Tesla was named after him.
Wow, it's crazy that people did not know him while he was alive. But at least, now he's widely recognized and most people know him at least.
Wow, that was crazy. Well, one person who is alive, but people still don't know, is Nolan Bushnell. He is the co-founder gaming company Atari, but unfortunately sold to the Warner Bros. And lost control of the company. But then he founded a popular arcade place called Chuck E. Cheese, but sadly left Chuck E. Cheese on February 1984. He then founded the company called Catalyst Technologies and co-founded the video game company called Pong, spin-off, Pizza Time Theater, and launched US Games. He attempted to create a new online gaming company called Axlon, and he also founded Brain Rush and continued involvement with the tech and game industries.
So what does he do now?
Now he is a 82-year-old man, and he works more in public speaking, still hoping for the fame and recognition he deserves.
Oh, wow. I wish him and all the others trying to get the popularity and fame they deserve all the best.
Definitely. So I think we're at the end of the special podcast, and I hope this episode reaches, well, obviously, sadly not Tesla and Len Bias, but hopefully it reaches Nolan Bushnell and all others can get the fame that they deserve.
And if you're listening to this episode and feel like you are just one hit away too, don't give up. Have patience and you will receive what you deserve.
Well, with this, we end the special NPR podcast, and thank you for listening. Bye, and good luck.